Hi guys, this is Chris here from the Trading Mentors. I am the head coach. I've been trading for over 25 years. I've been saying that for years now, so it's going on and on. But in this video, we're going to be discussing how to trade the 1 minute chart and how to set it up successfully so that you can get good entries, good stops and good targets. But while I'm doing that, what I'd like to do is go over a few bits and pieces, including the lifestyle of a successful trader. And this is a guide to your long-term success. So let me go over these charts with you. And first of all, a very warm welcome to all members and subscribers. I am so glad that you are in here today. So in this video, we are going to be talking about several things. The hour of power is something I mention quite a lot in my videos and my blogs and so on. I really want to explain what that means and how you benefit and profit from that. The importance of goal setting. These are vital. I'm going to show you my 25-year history. It's not pretty sometimes. Sometimes I've had lots of failures, but I've learned from those, and I really want to teach you how to avoid those. You can contact me on these details here, info@thetradingmentors.com or the tradingmentors.com website. Totally up to you. The power of compounding. This is the 8th wonder of the world, and I'm going to show you how it works and why it works and how you can benefit. Then we're going to go on to system tools. What are the setups before we go and do some trading on the 1 minute chart with safe entries and safe exits. So on to the hour of power. One of the things I'd done 30 plus years ago, I'd done the Tony Robbins course. And one of the things he encourages, and which changed my life, is having an hour of power. So if you're lucky enough to have an hour spare each day, most of us do. So this is how I work mine. So for me, my hour includes meditation. I use Bija meditation. It's on YouTube. You can have a look at that. I do that for 18 minutes every day. I do yoga for 15 minutes, nothing too strenuous. I'm in my 60s now, so nothing too mad. And swimming I do for 15 minutes. I'm fortunate to have a swimming pool and a gym, so I do 15 minutes of exercise. And so this is really important in engaging in your well-being and ensuring that you're in the right attitude before you actually start trading. So here's my history, the importance of setting goals, and this is not pretty. But nonetheless, it's a long-term view. This is over, 40 years ago now. So I trained as a market analyst, as a stockbroker in 1982. In 1987, I lost money in the October crash. Many of you are too young to remember that. I lost money in 1992 when we come out of the ERM. Very painful for many people during that time. Interest rates went up to 15% here in the UK. Property prices crashed. And we're starting to see some elements of that now. By 1994, I'd made over 3 million trading stocks, Forex and gold, which was great. In 2008, I lost 3 million in the banking crisis. And now I own property stocks, numerous cars and so on, all that stuff, worth over 5 million. And trade with 1.5 million funds. So that's my history. Now my target for 2025 is 10 mil. That's my target now, and that's very realistic in my view. So the importance of having targets is vital in order to avoid all this heartache. And I really want to show you how to avoid all those crashes. And actually, now I'm in this position, I can actually make a lot of money during crashes, and we're having some volatile markets now, which is fantastic for us and traders alike. Compound interest. Now this is a fascinating subject. Now if you have one lot, trade one lot forever and never change it, and you are successful with your trading strategy, then your account will go up like this. Now, if you use compound interest and start increasing your lot size, carefully of course, as you go, then your account is going to explode. So here is my lot calculator. You guys, members and students, have seen this before, and this is how it works. So you're going to risk 5% of your trading account with 30 pip stops, which is typical, with a 2-to-1 risk reward. Always go for 2-for-1 risk reward. So on a £500 account, you're going to go 5 micro lots up to 1,000. Then you double it up to 2,000. You double it. 4,000. You double it, and so on and so forth. So what you're doing here, you're speeding up the process of making money, and it works really, really well. Now I can design a specific plan just for you so that your money management is clear and understood. Once you've trained to how to trade, you can then start to build a trading plan. So on to the systems and tools for scalping the 1-minute chart, and then in the next few seconds we're going to go live into the charts to show you how it works, and why it's successful. But before you go on to the 1-minute chart, you can't just dive into the 1-minute chart not knowing what's going on. It doesn't work that way. It's not that simple. It's simple once you know how, but what we're going to do is make sure that, number one, the 30-minute chart price structure is going in one direction. The 15-minute chart price structure is going in the same direction, and the same for the 5-minute chart, of course. Now in the 1-minute chart, we're going to be going into the entry points, the stops that you use, and the exit plan. Before I go into that, do you have any questions? You can email me at info@thetradingmentors.com. You can contact me on YouTube. You can put the comments in the YouTube account, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and so on. And Facebook, of course. So please do come and join me and ask any questions after this video. So I've jumped on to the charts now. And this is gold. This works with anything, including, I know some of my members are trading the DAX, the Dow, the FTSE, the indices, and currencies as well. But I love gold, and gold is worth 10 times a currency. So every 1 pip equals 10 pips in currencies. So it's highly valuable. But the first thing we're going to do now is make sure that the structure of the chart is correct on the 30-minute chart. So this is a ribbon, and you should have this on your tools. If you're a member and doing the course, you'll have this and understand this completely. So once we get the red signal here, then it's highly likely the price is going to fall. So let's see what happened here. As we can see, this fell, and that's exactly what you're looking for, that pattern. So you're only going to be going short on the positions on the 1-minute chart. I'm going to go into the 1-minute chart in the next few minutes. So you get the picture there. So this price structure is highly valuable in deciding which direction you're actually going to go. This is the 15-minute chart. So we're going to be closer, but in the same time frame. So as we can see, the price structure has been confirmed, and so you're only looking for short positions. Speed it up a bit, but you get the picture. Once you have confirmation and it's clear and you have clarity, you can then make very important decisions to actually which direction you're going to go and where the profits are going to be. This is the 5-minute chart. Again, price structure needs to be clear and precise. As you can see, it agrees with the 30 and the 15. So therefore we have an excellent chance of making lots of profits. So I've jumped onto the 1 minute chart, and this is the most important point here. If you're trading the 1 minute part, you have to be clear about entries, you have to be clear about stops, and of course your targets. You don't want to be greedy in this situation, because as I previously explained, the money is not made in the markets and the charts, it's made in compounding. So what you want to do is increase your account size regularly, and make sure that then once you're in a good position, then you can actually add to that lot, or you increase your lot size so that you compound your account far quicker than normal. So this is the setting. So we have a super trend on here. For members who've done the course, you'll have this, and if you don't have this, please contact me. You can direct message me. Just to let you know that once you've done the course, you have my direct contact on Telegram. We talk one-to-one throughout the day so that you get the support you need to be successful. Just ignore these advanced settings for the moment. They're not relevant with this particular technique, but the super trend is something you need, and if you don't have that, let me know. I also use the 200-day moving average as a guide as to the direction. So if the price is below the 200, then it confirms that it's going to fall. Now what happens here with the super trend, it gives you buy and sell signals. So here with a signal here, 1851 went down to 1848, 2 or 3 pips. Here we had another one here, 1852 went down to 1849, 3 pips. Now 3 pips is 30 pips in real money. So let's see what happens here. So we've got a sell here at 1850. So your stop is going to be up here. That's your stop. So you're going to go 1850, 1850.64 to be precise, and 1851.50. So you're going to have 51. So you're going to have, say, 2 pip stop. Now you can use this tool here on the left, short position, and place it on there like that. Stop above here. Don't forget your spread, by the way. Always allow for your spread. And you're looking for 2-to-1 risk to reward. So there's the 2-to-1. So let's see how this pans out. I'm going to stop it there. Now what you can do, of course, this is a 1 minute chart, so it's very quick. I mean, you would have made your money in, God knows, I don't know, 10 minutes. But of course you have to be at the chart at that time in order to enjoy that profit. But what you can do, if it's a bit slow, you can actually move your stop with that line here. Let me get that out of the way. So you actually move your stop here. So very quickly, by this time here, your actual price is at break even, which is fantastic, and so it's all profit now. How far does it go? So if, for instance, you were trailing this, then your stop would be down here 1847, where you got in at 1850. So you're guaranteed to make 3 pips or 30 pips in real money. If you're using this system of trailing the stop, then of course you are going to get stopped out eventually, naturally, but you're going to maximize the move. So instead of going for 2 pips there, you've actually got about, God knows, loads and loads, 850, 854, so you've got at least 6 or 60 pips there. So your technique just depends on whether you're going to trail the stop or not. So there you move your stop to 1846. Of course, the further it goes, the more chance you're going to get stopped out at this stage. There you go. So now you've got a buy signal, so you don't want to be selling it now. Now the other technique which I do use a lot is divergence. I'm always on the look for divergence on the 1 minute chart on gold. Again, it's going to work on any kind of chart, but nonetheless highly successful in gold. So you can see that the price action is moving higher, yet the stochastic is moving lower. This indicates in advance that the price is going to fall. Vice versa. On the CCI, this indicates the price is going to rise. So you can, under exceptional circumstances and after a full training, you can have a reversal against the trend. Yeah. So if you go against the trend, be careful. That's the first thing. It's only for a short pips. So let me draw a line there on the 5 minute. So I've drawn a line there. So as you go down to the 1 minute chart, there's the line where the 5 minute has divergence. It doesn't spot up, it doesn't show here very well. But nonetheless, you wait until, guess what? You get a buy here. And that there, 1844 went to 1849. So you've got a nice 5 pips out of that. So that's how you enter on a 1 minute chart using the system tools and the setups on the higher time frames. But also you can use it on divergence as well. So it's highly lucrative, highly profitable. But in the beginning, what I would recommend is to go with the trend and the setups on the trend before you go any further. Contact me with any questions. My name's Chris from the Trading Mentors. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please like it.